How's it going, X Team? Molten X here, and I'm back with another creation. This time I didn't do anything about Five Nights at Freddy's because I've done that too much. So I decided to go with the other indie games. In that case, of course, it's Bendy and Ink Machine and Tattletail. So let's start with Tattletail. Tattletail is a little Furby lookalike who is lovely and caring. And on this model I tried to actually get the real life size of it. So if it was going to be a real character or real product set, it would probably look like this. The building of this was about 45 minutes long in total, and it was pretty hard to build it actually, because inside of it there's nothing. As you can see, as soon as I get my mouse in there, that's the inside. I can probably show you it doing this. Nope, I cannot. So I'm do this. Nothing inside. You can just cover that up again. Yep. So if to the nose, I actually did something special because you can't actually put a hard form on it, and Tattletail is known for the hard form, so I tried to build a little head on it to look like an actual part of the nose. And we have the little smile here, and the eyes. I am actually not really satisfied with the eyes because those are just lifeless right now, as you can see. I did pay attention to details as legs and the ears, because the legs is just like big. You cannot avoid seeing them on a Tattletail. And the ears have a very pointy top, so I tried to build a little extra enforcement on the top of it. And on the top, to just cover it all up, I did actually try all around to get the depth of it, and it went pretty well actually. You can see on the back there's a little bulge to actually build it, and wow, sorry, my English is not my first language. That's why there's a sh every time I say something. It's kinda annoying, I know. So, of course, to those who is wondering if I would probably make these sets an actual set, I'm not going to do that because they are known famous. They are famous characters from indie horror games. Telltale is especially. But enough of the real life Tattletail, because he can't actually do anything. He can't speak, he can't be, yeah, he can't eat or get combed in the Lego version, so he's just kinda of a model. And of course, the second creation in this video is Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine. So if Bendy is a cartoon character, which is kind of what do you say, uh, troublesome when you need to do his animations, because I actually tried to do it with his arms. As you can see, there's a hinge here, and he just do this little dance with his arms, which is pretty cool if I could actually make a bigger version of it and actually make some kind of function to it. But you can see the model have the most important parts of it. They have the head of Bendy, that little weird smile of Bendy, the eyes of Bendy, of course the little bow tie he has, and the big shoes he have on his little legs, which is a common feature of cartoon characters. Bendy here is just an statue, a 2D statue. He's not really 3D like Tattletail over here, so I just did 2D on him. Yep. So it from Bendy it took about 10 minutes to build. It wasn't that difficult for me to actually build him. I mean, it's just a black and white character who's an inspiration of an old cartoon era. So yeah, as I said before, English is not my first language, so it's kind of hard for me to speak it. I don't know actually what to talk about else with Tattletail and Bendy. I mean, the feet is made up of small bricks which is connected to a brick that converts to bigger bricks, and the ears is just wings which is placed on another wing actually, which is placed on a holder down in this area. So yeah, I know it's a long time since I built my last thing, and I actually wanted to do this just to keep the fans happy. If I actually got some, but if you're a fan, I appreciate that. So yeah, if you want to see more of these characters, more of my creations, then feel free to like and subscribe. I say feel free. I know there's people who get mad at other people because they say remember to like and subscribe, but I don't say that. If you want to subscribe, that's your own opinion. If you want to like, that's also your own opinion. And you can also, if you want, comment what good idea you want me to build next, because I'm always open for ideas. So yeah, that was actually it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.